we are going to learn how we can design yet a simple but a professional church flyer like this, and this is coming up. Welcome back everyone. If you are new here, please don't forget to subscribe, and if you are old here, thank you very much for coming back. Feeling down, that is thank you very much in German. Alongside with this, we are also going to learn a little bit German, but please forgive me for that. Okay, so in the world of Photoshop, the first thing we have to do is to select our canvas size, and in this case I am going to use a canvas size. I am a canvas size of A3, and for A3 you don't need to actually memorize the size because you already have the preset here. So I have to go to print, I have to select, and everything remains the same. So now that I have my A3 here, I have to select my solid color. I have to go here and select my solid color. I have to choose this solid color here, this blue here, and click OK. After that, I have to first deal with the background, and I also downloaded some couple of images from Google. I will add it in the video description so that you can get access to the font that we are going to use and the resources as well. You can also check my subsequent videos for a lot of ideas, a lot of creative ideas about how to design a catchy and styling church flyers. So I have to first bring this on my canvas, so I have to hold lower, so forgive me for that. So nicely position it like this. Click OK. After that, I don't want my background to be like this because of course everyone will know that I downloaded this image from Google. No, I have to transform it a little bit. So I have to blur it a little bit. I have to go to filter here, click on filter, and I would go to blur. Under blur, I have to select Gaussian blur, and I'll then manipulate it to see how then click OK. After that, I have to also go back to the images I downloaded from Google. I have to bring back this image here, and I have to also position it very well as well. Once I am done, I have to change this to something like, I have to change the blending mode here to something like overlay, something like this, or soft light. What do you like? You can even play around to see which one you want, but I will go in for something like soft light or overlay. Overlay will be okay. Then I have to position it very well like this. I have to drag it downwards like this and click OK. Now that I am done with this, I have to also blur it a little bit. Right, something like this will be okay. Click on OK. And also I have to also bring on board another gray background I also downloaded from Google on my canvas, something like this. Yeah, like this is also okay. I choose OK and change the blending mode to something like overlay. You get it? Something like overlay. Yeah, okay. So now that I am done with my background, I also downloaded some mic from Google that was can help me bring the ideas together, because it's more or less like a gospel concert, so it's a music, so I have to bring something on board for people to see like this. It's okay. So now that I am done with this, I can start with my logo and my text. So first I have to start with the logo. I have to select my circle, which is the ellipse tool, and I will draw a perfect circle, but I have to hold the shift in order to get a perfect circle like this, something like this. It's okay. And I have to bring my I have to duplicate this. I have to make a duplicate. Ellipse 1, yeah, it's okay. And I have to increase this a little bit so that I can get a perfect shape that I want. The second one, I mean the first one. So I have to also hold shift again and play around it a little bit. Okay, so I have to go back, then edit this circle here. So I have to go here. If you don't have this, you can go to window and then you can search for it here. Alright, so I have to go back here and change the filling color, I mean shape fill type, to none. I don't want any shape at all, but I want a stroke. So a red a yellow stroke. So I will already have my color here. I have to select that, something like that, and I have to increase the thickness so it will not be bad. So in order for me to see, I can bring this here to see it very well. Click it back. This is it, yeah, here. So in order to make sure that everything is in touch, you can just select the first circle here, ellipse 1, and then I will bring my logo, something like this. Yeah, and I will also create a clipping mask. If you're not familiar with creating a clipping mask, you can hold Alt and then position your mouse cursor here and then click on it like this, or you can right click on the image and select clipping mask from here. Yeah, clipping mask from here. So I have to transform it very well and nicely so that you can see the circle and the logo very well, like this. It's okay. Then I have to change the color of this circle to white so that it can merge with the logo for me like this. Yeah, after I am done, I have to group it. So I have to select all and then create a group and name it logo, and then I have to make sure to see to center it as well, make everything very nice for me so I can center it very well if I want it, so that the logo can appear in the middle of the circle like this, like this, like this. Alright, I have to press Ctrl plus D to deselect, and then I will move my logo here nicely, something like this. Okay, so now that I have to transform my logo a little bit because it's too big for me. Yeah, something like this, and I will move it here a little bit. Sorry, I have to move it here a little bit, something like this. Yeah, and then after I'm done with this, I have to go back to my text and start with my test. So I have to copy the Bible and Mission Center with panels here, and I will start with my writings. So I have to be fast with this. And then I have to change the color to white. But here I have to change the text, the font to Montserrat. Montserrat medium is okay. Yeah, I'll add the font, the link to the place you can download the font so that you can get access to the font. It's a very nice font. Yeah, after that I have to choose this so that I can get the other form of the Montserrat. Yeah, because it's more or less like in two forms. I have to again transform the writing so that it can be a little bit bigger for people. Okay, so in order to make the name of the two entities stands out, I have to change this color, only the width to something like goldish yellow or something. Yeah, this for people to see. Yeah, now that I am done with this, I have to also go on with the rest of the text. Present. I have to be very fast with it. So in order for you to spread the text, I have to come here, just select the present and choose the V over there and just increase it anyhow you want, but not too much, because if it's saying that too much of everything is bad, something like this, it's actually not bad. Yeah, a little bit like this, and I have to create my gospel concert like this, a gospel concert, something like this. Yeah, so I have to duplicate that and bring this down, so something like this. Paste a gospel concert. This, but this time I have to make this 0 so that you can get it very well and closer. Yeah, so I have to expand it, right? So I have to also change this to overlay or something to make it soft light or hard light, so that's okay. Yeah, concert as gospel concert, and have to duplicate that. Ctrl+J will duplicate that for you. Font to this pattern like this. Concept like this, and have to deal with the text, so I have to add some gradient overlay. I already have a preset here, but I will also, if you need any details about that too, I can also help with that overlay. I'll choose my overlay like this, and also add some stroke to it like this. I have to play around the side, something like this is okay. After I am done with this, so I have to bring the mic here so that it can be part of the middle text, something like this. So I have to reduce the opacity of the mic a little bit so that it can be part of the text in the background like this. So it has to be here. You have to transform it because it's actually too big, something like this. I'll make it a little bit okay, and I have to draw a rectangle here and change the color to yellow. After that, I have to type the rest of the text, but since I have it here, I have to skip this part in order to make it very fast. This date and time that I downloaded from Google, my canvas, good, like this, and I have to put it very well. Forgive me for the question because it's a tutorial, so. But if it is for the client, you have to be very careful with that and take your time. Alright? So I have to transform it because it's actually too big. It's too big. After that, I have to draw a rectangle like this and choose nothing for the inside. The stroke, I have to choose yellow and increase the thickness. There is no bad, and I have to also transform the edges as well for the rectangle, something like this. It's also not bad. Once you are done like this, you have to also transform the rectangle, something like this. I have to increase the thickness of the stroke because it's not actually showing that much here. So after I'm done, I have to rasterize the rectangle and then transform it like this. There you go. Once you're done with this, I also use another rectangle here. I said I want no color to be inside, so I have to select no color. I have to transform this as well, and also I have to select the stroke color, my usual color is yellow for this. I have to also increase the thickness somewhere around 5, so bad. Then I can bring this down a little bit, something like this, and also the 6 p.m. downwards a little bit. Then I can now transform this rectangle, so I have to come here. I really want this side to be transformed as well, something like this. Yeah. So after I'm done, I have to duplicate this and type in time. Yeah, but this time I have to choose a yellow color for this time. And I have to make it a little bit upwards, yeah, like this. Yeah, I have to also add the 2 dots to it. Yeah, I also have to draw another rectangle here for it like this. No color inside as usual, but we want a stroke. Let's choose a normal size, something like 5. It's okay. Press enter, and then bring the time, the 6 p.m. a little bit down. You have to change these colors to this goldish yellow. So I have to group these two and go to here and say color overlay for these two signs, the sign for the date and sign on the symbol for the venue. I have to change that to this yellow here so that it can be uniform, because in designing you have to be also very careful about your colors. Yeah, once I'm done with that, so with the concept, the mic, and the concept and the gospel, I have to move it a little bit upwards, something like this. So I have to group that as the middle test or main test. Like this, yeah, and I have to bring this a little bit upwards. Then this triangle, meaning this whole group, one here, a little bit upwards, like this. Perfecto. Once I'm done, I have to bring this here to tell them that, or to tell the audience that it's free, so everyone can attend this. Of course, it's free, so if you wanna attend, you can, okay, because it's free. Bring this a bit downwards, yeah. So since this is here, I have to bring this also somewhere here. Yeah, this one bad. Yeah, and then I have to write what I want to write on it. I have to create some rectangle here. Yeah, and the blue color is okay. I have to position the rectangle very well inside the shape like this. Once I am done with that, I have to go here, duplicate that, and bring it here. I have to bring it here. So you have to check the layer side, because the other tests will happen this. I have to copy what I want to copy here and bring this here. It's like free entry. Copy so that they can be aware of that it's free. So like I said, if you want, you can also come, because it's free. Okay, so this also goes to all my German friends here. It's free, and I will be expecting you, because I will also be there. So free entry like this, and I have to change it from semi-bold to bold so that people can see that indeed the concept is free. Once I'm done, yeah, free entry. So for this time around, I don't want this star. I have to check that. Yeah, free entry. I have to also close the gap a little bit between the free and the entry. So here, I have to reduce the points. It's too close. No, it's too close. Something like this is okay. Good, danke, good. Yeah. After I'm done with that, I have to also deal with the last test. I have to bring like donations are welcome. I have to duplicate that, bring this down, paste. Yeah, but I have to transform the text so that it can fit the triangle, something like this. It's actually not bad. Yeah, I have to also change the color so that people can see, because with this black color you cannot see, because you cannot see the color and the writings as well very well. So we have to change to white like this so that people can see it. Now that I am done, I have to bring this dot here, this dot also here. Yeah, I have to transform that something like this. Like I said, I have to skip part of the video so that it can be fast. From that, something like this. Yeah, bring it down a little bit. Yeah, now that I am done, I have to bring my my lens flare. I'm sort of around it like this. Yeah, this time around I have to bring it down so that it can be something like it's part of the background or something. Yeah, something like this. Something like this. So the logo, I have to, like I said, I have to center it. If you want to center it, just press Ctrl+A and just go here, just center everything. I have to go to the present, I have to center it. I have to go to this one here, this whole group. I have to go to group 1. I have to center it. Yeah, and this text here, I have to center it. Yeah, and there goes all the main text. I have to also center that. Okay, I'll also bring this here like this. Yeah, if you are new here, don't forget to subscribe, and if you are old here, thank you very much for coming back. Feeling done.